A lot of what I have going on inside my mind almost seems to be an entanglement of what is going on in the world. As crazy as that's going to sound, it's so. And somebody wanted to have referenced. It's not about world. My words wasn't good. Somebody said. So they just corrected me. And then what did I want to say then? Because what happens usually here? Why not? Don't get to, they said. So that's the kind of stuff that has happened. And what was the reason again, guys? You like this part. You always seem so happy to say it. And boy, I know when you own to hear how they're speaking about. What do you mean? What are they not getting? What how much information do they have or help me to understand their distance, because I get it. You know what I mean? The CEO doesn't quite care what the district manager's daily perspective is. I get that. But interesting question. I appreciate the ask. In my eye. Based on, well, in the reality of the situation, if you think about it for a second, and the way that it would seem. But who said it's about that and not just that all arrows were pointing to that, considering some things? Somebody wanted for. Ikke mi eye, me eye, me eye, me eye, me eye, me eye. Somebody wanted to have stated. So no, it can't really go that way. That's all they're saying. And in my eye, and in my eye, and in my eye. Somebody even agreed. I heard. Somebody wanted to have. Oh, they want to get technical. Imagine. And what's with that whenever they, how many like this? Which one is this? Eagle my eye, and in 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 my eye. If I could find I wonder if it's in it. That would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. Anyway, no, I just had a thought. Oh, fucking shit. I was talking with... Oh, because they want it. But it doesn't really matter. The Timberland boots. I'm looking at probably giving them away, right? And they're like $100. Like $100. They were on clearance, I gotta be honest. So about $100 I spent on these things. And yeah, they're too, my foot's too wide. My foot's way too wide, so not way too wide, but my foot's too wide. They were uncomfortable. I got one day, and they were off. That is it. So anyway, I don't know why I talked about that. Finding out why. And then they make it so I can't hear it. Try to say my head still hears it though. I'm like, what? No. I'm sorry, but I can't hear it. Retard. Can't hear it. No, the brain was not made to perceive a conversation like you do. You tried to change the conversation to make it look as if it's mine. You're not playing a different face for me. No, thank you. Aren't they? And who are they? The shoulder thing wasn't as soon as. And the fucking Hinamoyanskina now. Oh, so now, lo. See, hear what they're saying? Well, I mean, if it's there, I'll see what I can do. But do you understand what my days look like? I still work a full-time job. I still am trying to act like a regular human. Give me a reason. Ooh, give me a reason. Like I said, I got a lot of things that I was looking forward to and thinking, okay, things might change, might get somewhere different, but this hasn't slowed down. That's probably half of what her problem is with me. You made it come out on the phone with her. Right? It is what it is. It's not mine. It is what it is. It's not mine. I just come from a different sort of background, and the world changed fast. Fuck, it changed fast. I hardly live in the world my kids are in, and they don't pay attention to what's going on in the world. So I don't even know where to begin with a lot of, I mean, Desi gets some things when it comes to what I know, but a lot of it's way over her head. Way over her head. She doesn't have the first clue. But she has some opinions, and she's not stupid. And I value her opinion. I try. No, I'll see how I'll do. I'll see how I'll do. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Just talking, conversation in the background seems pertinent to some things. Sounds like it's like other things they say I hear it, as if I should be responding or something like that. Somebody, pardon me. My eye, what just me come on, into my eye, into my eye, into my eye. F. Suppose. But then I need to put them in bags, would be the smartest thing. Somebody even, right? Interesting question. I appreciate, right? Into my eye, 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 into my eye. New stuff, eh? You got a good point. You got a good point. That's probably why I echo my eye, into my eye, into my eye. Into my eye, into my eye, into my eye, into my eye. We just simply allow, right? And we don't, it doesn't really, Right? uh, that's funny. On the inside of my head, somebody else said, we're just honest, damn it. Nice land layer on this side. No, not looking to do what you want at all. It's about me. My head. Me. Anything they could. Get. Oh, you think delete the videos? Apparently, yes, because it hit 1717. What was that about? What asked to get? That's really fucking with. Somebody even asked an additional. Like I said, you don't fuck with that shit. The stuff you fucked with through me was disgusting. Oh, somebody felt nerves. How else do we get to see that if we think about it? It wouldn't just be about the way they feel, which for some reason I got to feel, see back. So it wouldn't just be about what they feel. How else? Oh. Somebody wanted to have stated for the sake of. Interesting. Why do you think? How really, eh? So which perspective are they seeing right now? Let's see. Because it's simply in my eye. They called. How did they get simply to come out my mouth? Anyway, I think I was talking about my perspective. They really took that. Sorry. I would have to almost rewind and get back to where I was talking. It would take me a bit because you can't just rewind these ones. I'd have to watch the whole thing. Let's hope they don't take my mind. Oh, oops. Sorry I couldn't help you there. I really wanted to do it. I know it's right around 1905, somewhere thereabouts. Ick my eye. So, and what happens when? Tell me like this, which one would this have been? Somebody's referring based on. Oh, good. Ekami, isn't it though? Elemental P, somebody said, and whoa, 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 whoa. It can be eye in my 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 eye. Please say come my eye in my eye in my eye. It's coming new. Elma new come new and ones. If I come new and new come in my new ones. It come my eye in my eye in my eye in my eye. It come my eye in my eye in my eye in my eye. Something happened to him when I and then it's after immediate hitting my come on new and come on now new rounds. You can when you come on new come on my then you come on somebody sounds like Matthew McConaughey. How? Why would you want to? But you're correct. Had nothing to do. Yeah, got my eye into my eye. Nothing to do with them. Make sure you understand that. And the fucking annoyance getting a new. Leave him the fuck alone. No. Elemental P, somebody said. Somebody spoke. And the fucking annoyance getting a new. What do you mean? Just wants to leave people alone. Somebody spoke about. Into my eye, 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 into my eye. Somebody happened to have stated she could have explained much better earlier on when she was doing it. If you had just simply asked her, she would have explained it and you would have understood. That's how she rolls. That's how she talks. You seem to not know this about her, despite what you did it again. What asked to get. Somebody called it. And my own somebody called him. Somebody even got to me. And in my in my eye, in my eye, in my eye. Somebody's. Ika my eye, in 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 my eye. I mean, you're gonna get in my. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, I should be able to hang up now, eh?